The family of 25-year-old Kamogelo Eunice Boikanyo from Koster, Northwest, is demanding justice. She was allegedly murdered by her ex-boyfriend, who stabbed her 14 times despite a protection order. Boikanyo is being laid to rest today. Newzroom Afrika's Refiloe Seboko joins us live now. Refiloe, this is an absolute tragedy. Another woman gone down in South Africa as a result of gender-based violence. Can you bring us up to speed with regards to where we are with this case?
Well, what we understand, Masichaba, is that the suspect is under heavy police guard because allegedly after that incident he had tried to commit suicide, but he was then apprehended and taken to the hospital as a result of his injuries, and he is currently still in hospital under police guard. But the Boikanyo family really devastated by that incident, but also their concern is that this is a person that had already left their relationship. Now the ex-boyfriend was struggling to move on, and now the tragedy has struck the Boikanyo family. I'm going to welcome Hans Boikanyo. He is the family spokesperson, but also uncle to Kamogelo. Thank you so much and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. Condolences to the family. Talk to us about what happened.
Thank you very much. We have suffered a lot. Our niece, Kamogelo Boikanyo, on Monday the 2nd, she was preparing herself to go to work because she was working at a chemist, and then around 7:07, on her way just 3 houses from her parents' home, that's where she met with a tragedy where an ex-boyfriend who was served with a protection order last year, around December, due to an abuse, though the relationship was ended early last year. Met with her around the corner, not far from home, and when our child tried to call out for help when she was starting to beat her, somebody was coming, approaching them from the front side, and then this guy, according to the witnesses, he pulled out a butcher knife, stabbed her twice at the back, and she fell on the ground. After that, that's when, according to them, that guy, he went on top of her and stabbed her multiple times around her neck, whereby they said one knife, part of the knife that went on the other side, it was around 6 centimeters too deep, whereas the veins were cut out. Now, we are so devastated. We are broken. We've cried a lot. The younger brother and the younger sister, now and then they are asking, where is our sister? What happened? Every time you look around, you just hoping to see her face approaching. It was a very bubbling, loving girl.
And I want us to speak to that, the kind of a person that she was, but how is the family doing?
Kamogelo's mother, she's broken. She's broken. The father, it's his Wes. He's my brother, the eldest son at my parents, and I've never seen him in that state before. In most of the time, actually, he cries. The mother cries when she sees the children crying now and then. And the saddest part is it looks like this guy's been monitoring our child's movement for more than a week, coming around the area as early as 6 a.m. Because other people, they saw this guy before, and then they were not aware what is the intention or what is his intentions. They only realized after this incident that we've been seeing this guy every morning in this area. So that's what I'm saying. He was monitoring everybody's movement. And then,
what is it that the Boikanyo family would like to see happening, but also, what do you know about the suspect and the kind of the relationship that they were in?
The relationship was actually toxic. It was an abusive relationship. After her studies at the University of Northwest, she did some learnership at Lichtenberg police station, and the guy followed her to that area and was trying to fix the relationship. But according to people who were residing with our niece that side, they also indicated that this guy was very abusive, beating her, doing all those kind of things, going to her workplace. You can just imagine about it. So we've witnessed this side. When she came after a year, the learnership was around 2024 October till 2025 October. And then that's when she started working at a pharmacy. And that guy was still going there at her workplace, trying to beat her, sending some insult to her. And then that's when the management at the pharmacy decided, no, we're taking you and to go and open a protection order. And the protection order was open and was served. So I would say the relationship was toxic.
He clearly violated the protection order. This is Kamogelo, who wanted to leave the relationship as a result of its toxicity. What is it that the kind of justice that Boikanyo family wants?
The only thing we want is for this guy to stay behind bars. He deserves to rot in jail. The manner in which he stabbed her, it's every time I'm trying to look. I was called when this incident took place. It was around between 10 past and 20 past 7 in the morning, because other kids, smaller kids, were going to the primary site. They also witnessed this. Now, when I was called in around 7:30, when I arrived there, the state she was in, blood from her head to the toes. So just the only thing that the family is looking for is justice. This guy must rot in jail. That's what he deserves, because he violated a protection order. Our child wanted to do nothing with him, and then he decided to take our precious flower from us just to fulfill, I don't know what he was trying to fulfill, but the only place he doesn't deserve to live is among us. So jail I think, is the only solution. We are expecting justice to do better for us, not only because of Kamogelo, but we are experiencing more of GBV around in this country. And then each and every now and then these things happens. What do we do? What do we say? Who do we go to? So our only hope is for our justice system to be on our side.
We know that he has been apprehended and now still under police guard. What do we know about his state? Do you, as the family, to the victim, having any update with regards to his whereabouts, the state that he's in right now?
The investigating officer who's handling the case did come to the family and to inform us that the guy was apprehended, and because he was trying to kill himself by stabbing himself, he's still at the hospital but under a heavy guard. By next week, as we were told, it is his appearance at the court. If he's still in the hospital, according to the investigating officer, it means the docket will appear alone at the court. But if he's out, then that will be his first appearance. Yes.
Thank you so much for your time, and condolences once again to the family.
We appreciate it.
Hans Boikanyo, the Masichaba, indicating that all that they want as the family is justice, but also describing a very gruesome incident that happened on Monday. He says a very gruesome state that he found the niece in when he got to the scene, and as I'm sure you'd have seen that, you know, the coffin has just drove in, and some of the congregants and the community of Koster, who will be attending the funeral service of the 25-year-old Kamogelo Boikanyo, somebody who's being described as a bubbly human being, but now the family really left devastated by that incident that took away their child, who all that she wanted was to leave what the uncle describes a very toxic relationship, but the ex-boyfriend couldn't accept that, and unfortunately this incident that now took Kamogelo's life has also caused some anger around the community of Koster, who are furious because of some of the incidents of gender-based violence that are happening not just in Koster, but the country as a whole faced with.